Hello, everybody. So I was going to do Deus Ex, my favorite game from a while back. I decided to play it again from the beginning with cheat codes. I don't care. I like doing it with cheat codes because it's so much fun. Anyway.
Appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. Necessary?
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. Not better than kings. Gods.
Okay, time to see if the cheats work. get more inventory in this game. I should just rearrange everything. Now I opened up some more spaces. Excuse me. Back over here, dress more stuff. Don't need no charger. Don't need that. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Oh, that, I don't need that. I think there's just too much there. Yep. The get gun. Okay, well, that means that's going to go away. Have to kind of work these for these to work. I believe I can pick it up.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow. The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
So, we're gonna redo all these. This should be on the back burner because I don't need, because I can put God mode on it any second. bow. Here we go. Okay. Oh, sweet. I do remember. Okay. Okay, so what we do with this, we do this, and we look for one that we can put this on. This is going to take a while because we do two at a time. That's how many weapons I have. Okay, well, I guess I did all the ones I could. Over here, do more. Alright, let's go to these. I think only a few of them can have these, though. Have that center can be detected. I know you have to learn your way through this, but it's no fun to do it that way. At least not to me. We're good there. And drop that. Now, yes, there's even more. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you want some range on that, yep, done for sure. And I think more of these two things like that, yep. I wish there was a way to do this faster, but there's not. But there is other commands I'm going to be doing before we get going. And I still have to have more. think I might be done. I'm not exactly sure. Nope. I am now though. So go ahead and drop that. All skills. Yep. You definitely want to have more bullet capacity, so let's go ahead and do that. Who likes running out of bullets? I usually don't. I mean, I guess I could do all ammo all the time, but that's just no fun, especially when you're in a tense situation. I think all you can have is 4, so I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. Is there a reload one? I'm not sure. Wow, there is. Wow, okay. Yep, I'm gonna be badass from the get-go, and I don't care what people think. This is how I play it. I paid money for it. I'm gonna play it my way. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. This one, main one. Get gun. Do this there instead. Now, let's see. don't forget to save. Okay, now it's time to work some magic on the save and activity. See what this does.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Gotcha. Do something. Controls. There we go.
If you want to make a covert approach, stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Take him out.
The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Okay, we'll wait to get rid of the cameras. When we get rid of the cameras, it is this. And as far as the turret, boom, gone. As far as getting in, well, that's going to be easy too. Okay, now that's about ready to turn, so. Now this is easy. Why would I do that? I'm going to put my controls back. Damn, okay. There. Restore defaults. Why? Okay, well. Finally. Because this is how you solve that problem. Five. There, finally.
Who's there?
I think the law's on us.
Fascist. Something. What I signed on for.
On the north dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk... Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal tip.
Time to shoot things up a bit. I'm going to scramble this bot up. Make it a good guy for at least a little bit.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Open sesame. Let's see.
Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
They found us. I got this one.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
As you wish. Take my assault gun.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Jojo wants.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
A man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
Interrogate him.
Let's get out. They found us, fascist. That's it. Got him. Maybe we have a chance.
Alright guys, next time I start, we'll be at this point. I'm going to continue off for next time anyway.